What's up, shit? Timmy's here. Now, since it is, of course, around Christmas time, I'm, of course, doing my top 10 favorite Christmas movies of each decade. So it's time for the 2010 turn. Here is my favorite Christmas movies of the 2010s. All right. Coming in at number 10 is a 2019 animated film on Netflix called Klaus. Now, it's about like the selfish postman who forms an unlikely friendship with this toy maker, sparking like transform pretty much sparking a tradition that transforms a bitter town and becomes the origins of Santa here. Of course, you do got J.K. Simmons, who of course will go on to actually play Santa Claus in Red One last year. Here he actually voices the role of Klaus. You do got like Jason Schwartzman, Richard Jones, Joan Cusack. It is a really nice animated film. The animation is pretty decent. You know, uh, definitely feels like feels very Christmas timely to watch this around every Christmas season, and definitely one of like Netflix's better Christmas movies, should say. All right, number nine is another animated movie, and that is Rise of the Guardians. Now, Rise of the Guardians is where like legendary figures such as Santa, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy band together to stop like this boogeyman from the boogeyman from destroying kids' belief and hope. You do got Alec Baldwin who voices Santa. Chris Pine voices Jack Frost. Hugh Jackman voices the Easter Bunny. Isaac Fisher is also in this. Jude Law. It's of course it was released all the way back in 2012. The animation is fun. It is from DreamWorks Animation, and I feel like this is one of DreamWorks' most underappreciated films. Like I feel like this is one DreamWorks movie that rarely gets talked about nowadays, but it is a really good one. I mean, why did why don't we have more of this? Is still beyond me, but it's a really decent film if you guys haven't seen it. All right, number eight is another Christmas anime movie, and that is After Christmas. This of course is like from a Sony Animation, I should say. When Santa's high tech operation misses like delivering one children's present, Santa's like clumsy but big hearted son Arthur sets out to on a last minute Christmas rescue here. Of course, you got James McAvoy, who does the voice of Arthur. Hugh Laurie's in this. Bill Nye voices Grand Santa. You got Jim Broadbent, who voices Santa Claus here. The animation is fun. The music is really decent. It's such a really good one. I mean, it's fun, charming. If you guys haven't seen it, highly recommend that one. All right, number seven is Anna and the Apocalypse. Now, this is, of course, pretty much, I've mentioned this movie a couple of times. This is like Shaun of the Dead meets High School Musical set at Christmas time. It is fun. Fun music to play here. Ella Hunt is really great. It is, of course, set during the Christmas outbreak at Christmas, or zombie outbreak at Christmas, where a group of high school students fight to survive while also breaking into musical numbers here. Ella Hunt plays the entire role of Anna Shepard. You know, the music in this is a lot of fun to listen to. The soundtrack is a banger. I mean, if you guys never seen it, give it a go. And I still really wish we got a sequel to this, but all right. Number six is Better Watch Out. Another Christmas horror film, if you will. This is pretty much like, let's say, if Home Alone was rated R in a weird way. And again, if you guys have not seen the movie, it's on Tubi. Go in blind. Don't even watch any trailers. Don't read anything about. Watch it blind because the twist. I still remember seeing this movie for the first time, and the twist definitely is a really definitely was a really fun twist there. But yeah, Better Watch Out is fun. It's entertaining. Of course, it actually stars Olivia DeJonge and Ed Oxenbow, who are also in that M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Visit. They were pretty good in this one. Dak Montgomery was also in this. It's such a really fun Christmas movie that's well worth watching. All right, coming in at number five is 2018's The Grinch. Now, of course, this was released by Illumination, featuring the voice of Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch here, who, of course, is like a Grinch who's cynical, recluse, who of course, despises Christmas and plots to steal the holiday from Whoville. While I still prefer the Jim Carrey version, I admit, the anime one was still pretty decent. Benedict Cumberbatch, I thought he did a good job at voicing the Grinch. You also do got like Keena Thompson, Angela Lansbury, young actress Cameron Seeley as the voice of Cindy Lou Who, Rashida Jones. It's such a really good one. If you guys haven't seen that. All right. Coming in at number 4 is the 2012 remake of Silent Night. Now, the original Silent Night Deadly Night from 1980s is pretty cool and stuff. And the recent one that we just had was pretty decent as well. I would say the remake from 2012 that was released in 3D is better in my opinion. This movie is just a lot more bloodier. It's definitely fun. The witch hipper saint is really is an entertaining part there. I mean, it's such a really cool one. I mean, of course, seeing like Santa Claus go rogue is very interesting. You do got like Malcolm McDowell, Jamie King, Donna Logue, Ellen Wong's in this as well. Brandon Farr is also in this. It's such a really good one. If you guys haven't seen it, highly recommend it. All right, number 3 is Bad Santa 2. While it's not as funny as the first Bad Santa, I still quite so hardly enjoy the sequel. Of course, this time around you have you have Willie Stokes, who of course reunites with his foul mouth partner Marcus, and his and of course he teams up with his mother, played by Kathy Bates, to pretty much steal charity money and stuff. It like Billy Bob Thornton, Tony Cox once again both play off each other well. Seeing like a grown up Dermot Murray was pretty cool. I just always quite enjoy this a lot. It's just as fun. It is like crew humor. I mean, Marcus is just as funny as always. Of course, you do got new additions like Kathy Bates, Christina Hendricks, Ryan Henson, and stuff. It's such a really fun one, and I'll love to see a Bad Santa one of these days. All right, coming in at number 2 is A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas. Now, this one was released in 3D back in 2011, and out of the 2 sequels that came out of like the 2 sequels between this and Guantanamo Bay, this is probably my favorite out of the sequel. The best film will always be the original, but this is probably my second favorite. Of course, this time around you have Harold and Kumar, who accidentally burned down Harold's like father-in-law's Christmas tree, and spend Christmas Eve trying to replace it. Of course, Harold's father-in-law is played by Danny Trejo, and I still remember first seeing this movie. I went into this not knowing that Danny Trejo was even in this, and I just love seeing Danny Trejo pop over here. He definitely has some fun comedic humor as well. Seeing Neil Patrick Harris in this, the Waffle Bot is always hilarious. I mean, it's just a really fun one. I mean, of course, you got like Patton Oswalt popping up. A stone Santa Claus. One more you asked for there. Yeah, I just quite enjoy this one a lot. I still remember seeing this one in 3D back in 2011. I had a blast with it, and they are supposed to be doing another Harold Kumar. I admit it'll probably be a little hard to top the Christmas, like very Harold Kumar Christmas, but I'm still excited for more Harold Kumar down the line. And my number 1 favorite Christmas movie of the 2010s is 2015's The Night Before, starring Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie. Where 3 lifelong friends reunite for one epic Christmas Eve in New York City before adulthood pulls them like back into different directions here. And you do got a fun cameo by Miley Cyrus. Of course, Miley Cyrus has a really fun wrecking ball singing this, which is hilarious. And I just had a fun time the night before. Like, the chemistry with Rogen, Levitt, and Mackie's terrific. Lizzie Kaplan's really good in this one as well. You do have a cameo by Micah Shannon. Tracy Morgan pops up. It's such a really fun one. I mean, if you guys never seen it, give it a go. It's definitely one of the funniest Christmas comedies you'll see in recent years. But that's pretty much it there. Here is my quick rundown. Number 10, Klaus. 9, Rise of the Guardians. 8, Arthur's Christmas. 7, End of the Apocalypse. 6, Better Watch Out. 5, The Grinch. 4, Silent Night 3D. 3, Bad Santa 2. 2, A Very Harold Kumar Christmas. And number 1 is The Night Before. Now, there are a few other ones I could have included as well. Let's see. Office Christmas Party is another good one. Daddy's Home 2. Definitely not Love the Coopers. That's probably the worst, really. Actually, the worst Christmas movie of the 2010s is Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. Ooh, that's the stinger. Back Mom's Christmas. Krampus is a pretty good one. Definitely not the Black Christmas movie for 2019. That one's probably another worst one. All the Creatures Were Stirring was actually a pretty decent one. The Star was okay. But anyway, yeah, there's some pretty good ones that came out in the 2010s. But let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite Christmas movies of the 2010s? Draw comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim Sire.